Hi guys, it's Carissa. I thought I would check in really quick and make a video. I know that the last video that I made said that I'm ovulating and then there has been nothing since, so I've had a lot of friends and family members ask, are you pregnant? Are you not? What's going on? When are you going to post another video? That's been the main one. When are you going to post another video? Meaning, are you pregnant or are you not? So I feel so flattered that people are interested. I originally started making these videos just so, it would raise awareness for people who are trying to conceive and just be another voice out there for people who are trying to conceive. But I didn't think that my friends and family would take, so much interest and be, like calculating the cycles and stuff with me. I'm just really blessed. I feel really flattered about that. Unfortunately, I'm not pregnant. Today is June 18th, and today is day 2 of my cycle. So, unfortunately, I started my period yesterday, and I was hoping that it was just spotting for, implantation, but it wasn't. And it's disappointing. I'm not gonna lie about it. It's disappointing. The biggest parts that are disappointing is that obviously I went by the book and it didn't work. Like every tiny step of the book I went by and it just didn't work. And probably the worst part about trying to conceive is the waiting, because you can't rush the process and you're just waiting. You wait for a cycle and then you wait for day 5 of the cycle so you can start taking your fertility medication that is not so grand on your body, and then you skip out on several events because once you're on the fertility medication you can't drink, which is usually a part of social events, and it's just, I don't know, it just sucks really bad. You don't eat what you're not supposed to eat, and you don't drink what you're not supposed to drink, so it's like a daily chore to make sure that you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing, and you obviously have to abide by an intercourse calendar and a fertility calendar and tracking your peak days. It's really a chore, and then to know that, I totally should not have scratched myself so hard. Anyway, so I just went by the book. I did everything that I should have done, and it didn't work. And this time, it was 42 days. My cycle was 42 days, which is shorter than regular. Regular is 53 to 104 days, which is pretty long cycles. So I'm hoping that, if nothing else, the medication is helping with, kind of regulating things. So I'm hopeful in that aspect. It's just gonna take a couple days. I'm just gonna be upset, and that's the way it goes. I used to really, I was in denial most of the time. I would deny my feelings. I would just not be honest with myself, and that was a stress factor all alone in itself. So I decided that, if I'm not happy, I'm just gonna be not happy, and that's okay. And if I'm disappointed, that's okay. And I'm just gonna cry my eyes out, and that's okay. I can if I want to. So that's kind of been, I don't know, how things go. And I did learn something about PCOS that I've been doing a lot of research this last month, and I learned something that might help me out. So when I first met with my gynecologist in November of 2013, I talked with him about obviously everything that I need to do. It's when I started metformin. I was told by my doctor, he asked me, are you at your goal weight? What is your goal weight? And I told him around 135, 130 to 135. That's my goal weight. And at the time, I was like 133, 135. And he said, sometimes when fertility is not happening, when infertility is happening, it's because you're too lean. You're working yourself out too much, you're on too harsh of a diet, you're not providing yourself with enough nutrients, and that was so true. A lot of the times I'm on like a permanent diet when I'm watching everything that I put in my mouth and you know, if I know that I eat this because it's worth it, then I have to go run for half an hour or an hour to get it off. I just know, you know, the consequences of whatever I eat. So I try really hard to not eat what I shouldn't be eating. I know my family's like, thinks I'm crazy. So I'm really conscious about my weight, and, you know, unfortunately I was told by my doctor that I should gain about 20 pounds, and I did. I gained about 20 pounds. It took several months, and I didn't work out as much. I walked instead of running. I canceled my gym membership, and I just ate what I wanted and didn't work out. And guess what? I'm 20 pounds heavier, and I'm not happy about it. So not only have I gained weight and I am not happy about it, now learning that with PCOS, gaining weight instead of staying at your ideal weight gaining weight is more harmful than helpful than staying at your ideal weight. So it's like I have been kind of uncomfortable in my own skin being heavier for the last, 7 months? 7 months, because I was told to gain 20 pounds. And that's actually harmful when you have PCOS. So I'm pretty annoyed by that too, and now I'm going to be working out and going crazy and, you know, trying to balance a nutritious diet and a very low calorie, low fat, you know, just now I have to lose weight, which sucks, because I just put on all this weight and now I have to lose it. So anyway, that's kind of where I am right now, and it just sucks that I'm not pregnant, but that's the way that it goes sometimes, and I really appreciate the other ladies. I know that there's other people going through this, and you can look up their videos on YouTube. I subscribe to them, and there's other people that are going through the same exact things that I am, and they have worse problems than I do, and I, you know, I don't mean to be a complainer, but I do want to be honest with myself and say that this is not a fun situation. Hey, trying to conceive, that means you're going to have sex all the time, right? Well, there's a lot more that goes into that, and it's crappy. The other parts are crappy. Sex is fun. That's the only fun part about trying to conceive. Everything else sucks. So, anyways, I'm going to get on another round of Clomid, and it will obviously be within the next couple days, and I'm going to make a second video saying what the side effects are for round 2 of Clomid, and hopefully it will work. I'm gonna try to lose a little bit of weight. I'm gonna start running on our elliptical and try to limit my diet, you know, probably to 1,800, 2,000, 2,200 calories. So instead of 25 to 3,000 to possibly 4,000 depending on the day. I'm terrible. Anyways, so that's what's next on the list, and you know, I just hope that everybody who's trying for a baby is blessed with a baby sooner than later. I know this trying to conceive process is pretty crappy, and everyone else who is you know, going through this process and thinking that you're alone, you're definitely not. So I want to wish baby dust to all, and just let everyone know to hang in there and keep praying about it, and you know, don't give up. I love you guys. Thank you so much for caring and watching my videos. Subscribe if you want to, and I'll be making another video in a couple days. Alright, talk to you later. Bye.